So I'm not going to know until I spray something how it's going to spray, what I'm going to need, or anything like that. I read all the instructions. They didn't tell me a whole lot. They give me these little funny looking ends. They all look like they're the same to me, but I'm guessing by the pointing of that little arrow that whichever way the arrow points, that's the way it's supposed to spray. I hope that's true. Anyway, I'm just going to go up here on a ladder and start spraying some, and then I can see how much, if any, overspray I'm going to have. Also, if I need a resin mater or a hazmat suit, it doesn't show anybody using a regulator or a hazmat suit or anything in the instructions or on the box. So probably the only thing I can do, or the best thing I can do to get a sense of what I'm going to be able to do is just spray it and then look at it and then decide. And I'll have to use a bottle, because once I start a bottle, I won't be able to turn it off. You basically have to run it till it runs dry. Well, that's the plan, sorta. I'll put you over here. I'll aim you up in that direction. I've got a gun here. This little tip is on there with the arrow pointing up, because I'm going to be painting up. And you basically screw this on here. The switch is off right now. This is the switch. It's off. When it's down, it's on. If you look down inside of here, you can see there's a valve there that opens and closes. And you need to clean these out. There's this bottle of stuff right here. I'm guessing this is probably acetone or something like that, like carburetor cleaner. And you just screw it into this thing and then open it and spray stuff through it. And then you can unscrew this and put it away and then bring it back and screw it back in. It won't harden up the way that the foam will. The foam will harden up, so you have to be careful. Or at least I think you do, to use it all once you get started. So, let's see. Put you, I could stick you up to the wall, turn you up like this. I think that puts you looking over toward where I'm going to be up there. And we'll hope for the best. So to answer my own question, yep, need a hazmat suit, and I have one, so I'm going to try disconnecting this. I've already started spraying. I feel like I should spray it till I run out. Sure what to do. But I've already kind of made a mess of myself. I think what I'm going to do is keep going to this bottle I've got. We'll figure out what we're going to do next. Hard to say for sure. So I'm gonna go get my hazmat suit and go get me some shop rags and some different things to see if I can't wipe this gun off. I'm pretty sure when I'm spraying through this cleaner bottle is got the same thing as carburetor fluid, carburetor cleaner. So I might just grab one of those. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 bottles of this stuff. That did pathetically badly. But if I can modify the way I'm spraying it now that I've got a little bit of a sense of how it sprays, so that one bottle would do one section of these, because on this side I was trying to fill up in the end and up over the fan and all that stuff. Hazmat suit, baby. So I don't think I'm what you would call overly pleased with this stuff. On the other hand, time will tell. I think I was expecting more. They said you can take the old bottle right off, throw a new bottle right on it. That's what I'm going to do here. My eyeballs are sweating a little bit inside of this suit, but well, sometimes you have to live on the wild side. The suit is helping me to not get all this stuff all over me, which is the whole point of it, isn't it? So now what I'm going to do is use the cleaner they give you to clean this gun out again. Because I'm going to take a while. I'm going to have the house and find the rubber band or a strap or something. Now that clean out system actually works pretty well. I take a little bit of carburetor cleaner and spray the gun itself. And the way that works is you screw that on there. When you pull the trigger, the stuff comes right through the nozzle like that. So that'll keep this clean while I go and find something to tie the pants legs up on these things right here. And I'll be back in a bit. Well, that was interesting. I don't know if you can see that or not, but after the nozzle stopped, I took the little nozzle tip off and I got quite a bit more spray out of that. So that's what I'll do from here on out. Is if it stops spraying, I'll put some more to it. I think what I might want to do is rearrange the furniture, because when I do this next section, I'm going to want to come all the way down to, I'm going to want to come all the way down to the wall, and this stuff drips, and so I need to move this cabinet out and this table out and that table out so that there's nothing under here for that stuff to rain on. I'm going to cut y'all off while I move furniture, and I'll be back.